I'm fully on board with Funko making fun of themselves.
Before we get started, I just want to talk about our designer toy company, Mischief Toys. We will be at Maryland Day Festival this coming Saturday, March 30th, from 12 p.m. to around 4 or 5 p.m. It'll be at Power Plant Live in Baltimore, Maryland. You can go to marylanddayfestival.com to find out all the information you need to know. We will have limited edition prints and pins, and we'll have t-shirts and magnets and lanyards and all sorts of fun stuff. So if you are in Maryland or the surrounding areas, please join us at Maryland Day Festival at Power Plant Live this Saturday, March 30th.
All right, this video is going to be us shot out of a cannon because we recorded a video tonight, fully edited, which will come out over the next couple of days, because we had to talk about the April Fool's preview. We have to talk about it right now, so this video is completely unedited. You will see us fumble around. You'll hear us fumbling around when we're talking because we are right off the top of our head. I will be drinking soda. Heather has a water over here. We both have our phones. At some point, Heather may look stoically away from the camera and look really weird. She may cough. I might fart. Anything could happen. It's like watching us live, but not watching us live. But let's talk about the April Fool's NFT drop. I have never seen Heather so excited in my whole life. You looked very excited when you walked in here. You said, we need to talk about this immediately right now. Put down that old video that we just recorded. Let's talk about this.
This is insane.
It is insane.
So, I am just going to come right out and say it. I was going to say it towards the end of the video. I'm just going to say it now. I hate this.
What?
Yep.
You were so excited when you came in here.
I am very excited about it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great. However, I don't like that Funko is doing this without putting out proper statements. Hey guys, sorry for giving you food poisoning with those really terrible undercooked chicken sandwiches. They're literally making it into a joke.
This video is going in the exact opposite direction I thought it was going to go in. So now you're mad about the whole thing.
I'm mad, but I'm excited.
The smile that you had, was that anger?
No, it's both.
It was very, if that's the truth, it's very much like a serial killer.
I am excited about this. However, I think that they should have made us, like, I would feel better about this had they made a statement about what went down at Fun Days with those chicken sandwiches.
Well, sure. It would be nice to hear about what the hell happened with the chicken sandwiches. Yeah. We never got a full story. But they made an NFT with the chicken sandwich on it.
I know, which is absolutely hilarious, and I love it.
It is. So that's what they... So anyway, this is the April Fool's drop. Yes. So the April Fool's drop is all about, like, making fun of all sorts of things.
Yes.
Like, they did Baby Funko or Freddy Funko on the last one, where that was like a joke, a Baby Freddy Funko. Then there was the egg, which was another joke. I believe that was at, like, an April Fool's joke at some point as well, like, years before.
Maybe?
Something like that. I remember, but the egg was like a joke. That's why it was a thing. So,
the egg is now hatching, and it's not a Freddy Funko like we assumed. It is a chicken!
It's a chick! And with a crown on!
And remember in the promo for this last year, they had the Popposite Freddy, and now that's the Grail.
Right.
And they're showing burning packs.
Oh my god. That burning pack is something I need, whatever that is, or that pop, I need that. The burning pack. I want that burning. I think everybody's going to want it.
It's a legendary.
There are, what, is that 15,000? There's 15,000 packs total. I feel like this one's going to sell out. It's going to be really quick. This is what NFTs are about. This is what they need to be doing on every drop. Stuff that's like super... cool and
obscure?
Well, no, obscure isn't the word I'm really looking for, but just like out of the box, like just something really special, like things that
we have been preaching this whole time.
Right, we have been talking about that, but Popposite Freddy with the heads, it's the heads that are swapped, right? Like a big head and a little head? Something like that? Or is it just...
Babe,
or no, did it get shrunk or something?
It's the small head with a big body.
Big body.
It's the opposite of the pop.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So I don't understand what that's even going to be. I'm assuming it's a Funko Pop, like a full-size Funko Pop with just a little head on it, right?
I don't know. Or it could be an oversized body with a small head.
That's what I'm... Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm saying
it'll
like size-wise.
It'll probably be a normal-size Funko Pop with a little tiny head on it.
Or maybe it will be a larger size with just like this weird-looking head. head.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the shrunken head in Beetlejuice.
So far, the Grail is Papa's a Freddy.
Yes.
Legendary's the chick, and the other legendary is the Burning Pack.
Yes. However, people are speculating that the royalty will be the Balloon Proto.
Balloon Proto?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You didn't see that? Did Dis post
Wait,
about
hold on. Is it? There's the sandwich.
There's a Fun Day sandwich.
We'll get there. So this is the sandwich. So Fun Day sandwich. If you don't have any background on what Fun Day sandwich is, they serve chicken sandwiches at Fun Days. And those chicken sandwiches were virtually rancid. They were horrible. People got sick off of them.
People legitimately got food poisoning, and most people just didn't eat them.
People couldn't eat them. I know some people I've talked to didn't even realize the chicken sandwich was even there. I was talking to somebody about this at the Mischief Toys event that we had the other day. They mentioned that they had the chicken sandwich, but they didn't even touch it because there was so much excitement. So they didn't even realize all the drama surrounding the chicken sandwich. But the people who did get sick. So there was like all sorts of nonsense. And they're making it into a card. So kind of to like what you're saying, like how dare they do something like this? Like you can look at this one of two ways. Either one, like why are you making fun of something that could have turned your event like catastrophically bad?
Well, not just that, but like people can die of food poisoning.
Well, and right. And so, okay, so why would you do that considering it could be catastrophically bad for your event or for your company? And then the other avenue is that's hilarious.
I know.
Like, whoever thought that they would ever do this? Like, this is very similar to Mike Becker going on stage at Fright Night in 2022, getting on stage and talking about the blue Ahsokas and that they were stolen, or he said something, made a joke.
Yeah.
Like they disappeared or something. It's very similar to that. I think this is brilliant. I think this is brilliant marketing. I think that they're having fun with this particular drop. This is the fun that we should be having all the time.
Yeah.
Not this mediocre bullshit that we get all the time. Like that last Star Wars drop was absolutely, that wasn't even mediocre. It was very poor. When you look at something like this, why this is not a pop, by the way, is unbelievable. That
It'll likely be one next year.
Oh my God,
But will that be too late?
I thought that this might be the royalty.
That would be cool.
But it's an epic, and typically I don't believe your epics, like cards, ever become what the royalty is. Right?
I don't pay enough attention to that
And I want to read the comments. There's a lot of comments surrounding all of this, right? That's what kind of shows you how popular this is. There's a lot of likes. It hasn't been up for very long, and there's a lot of comments on it. So we're going to read through a couple of those. And then, is this what you're talking about, the Balloon Proto?
Yes, however, that's a one of one, but it'll probably be regular colored, so I have a picture of the regular colored one.
Okay, so we believe that this Balloon Proto will be the royalty pop.
That's what people are speculating, and I don't know how big of a speculation it is, or if someone, like, maybe an influencer received these packs early and, like, got a sneak preview and leaked it to somebody.
When does this come out?
My assumption is it'll come out on April Fool's Day because I believe that is a Tuesday. Anyway. No, it's a Monday. Yeah, it might come out on Monday.
Didn't the same thing happen last year? Am I wrong?
I think it did. I think it came out on April Fool's Day.
It came out on April Fool's Day, right?
I think it did.
Yeah, that's. I mean, this is brilliant.
It is.
So I want to get into this in the worst way. I want to make sure I get packs. I think it's going to be nearly impossible, frankly.
I think so too.
We're all going to have a really hard time getting card packs. So
a really hard time
getting. I said I was going to fumble. We're going to have a really hard time getting card packs. So prepare yourself for that in advance. That's going to happen. Like we're all going to fail in this together. People who have been saying that NFTs are dead and screw NFTs. I hate NFTs. Look, I know what you're saying.
Shove it up your ass and buy some fucking packs because this is awesome.
But I know what you're saying and how a lot of these drops have been really horrible, but this just happens to be one that they knock completely out of the park. I don't even know where to start. I mean, there's so many comments here.
I think that's the first time that I've said that since I've boycotted the NFTs.
Well, look at this. Noah Pope says, these are awesome. I haven't bought NFTs since last April Fool's drop, so I will definitely be participating in this. I just know Chris and Heather will love these two laugh emoji at Gastlecast.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love them, but again, don't like that they didn't make a statement about the chicken sandwich.
Right. If they can make fun of their incompetence with Burning Pack, why not go all the way with Damaged Box? That's
brilliant.
What a comment.
Funko.
That's a very good comment. Oh my God, how amazing would that be?
What are the comments under it? Three people replied.
Let's see.
It's a 2-in-1. The damage box comes later. Similar to the egg. Maybe next year they'll do what comes after the burned pack, which is the shipping of the items.
Oh, that would be kind of funny.
What if they did a person waiting because their NFT pops got delayed? What's up,
Now
Funko?
you're talking. I guess I'm buying packs again. The burning pack and Grail are great. Hopefully the rumored balloon proto is the royalty.
Yes.
Should have a landfill pop.
That would
oh
be
my god, yeah,
hilarious.
that's brilliant too. Although I think the burning pack is like that and the chicken sandwich are shockers. Like really shocking to me.
Yeah.
I like these, but not wasting my money on a gamble. Okay.
Understand that.
Understand it, I guess. Not big on NFTs, but these are
Hilariously good.
hilariously good. Jeez. Oh, I didn't think I was ever getting that out.
Trash, no creativity whatsoever. Step it up, Funko. What?
Oh, come
No,
on. This
come
is very
on.
good. I think there's something wrong with you.
Okay, listen.
I think you're blind. I think you're missing
Chris
your
and
eyeballs.
I are like known to be some of the biggest Funko haters, but this is amazing. This is so creative.
They just scamming us with NFT, and people keep falling for this card. No, it's
No!
So the Funko NFT thing is just a new. It's a thing that Funko does. So you can either get into it or not get into it. It's your choice. It is a gamble, but me personally, I find it a lot of fun.
Oh my god, can I tell you that I hate when people misuse the word scam? Let me read the definition of scam.
All right, so
Hold
here's-
on,
no, fine. Look it up. I'm gonna recount it.
Definition of scam is a dishonest scheme, a fraud. No, they are very upfront about what they are doing. If you don't like it, that does not make it a scam. It just means it's something you don't like. And because not everybody wins, it does not make it a scam. Thank you. Goodbye.
We still have PTSD from
Shove
that
it
sandwich.
up your butt.
Man, this should have been a redeemable.
I like the PTSD comment.
That's way more meat in it than I actually had in mind. I wish this was a redeemable. Yeah, I think we're all agreeing.
Someone
that we
said,
wish they
I
were
think
redeemable.
mine is still intact at Rady Shell.
Ugh.
I didn't
I'm gonna
remember
throw
what
up.
it was called.
Crazy how they're making fun of this situation. I know.
I agree with that. I didn't agree with your other comment.
By the way, that's the same person who says.
I know.
Yeah.
I said I didn't agree with your other comment, though.
No. The clever things are what they don't make a redeemable figures. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm on board with you. I get it. I agree that the sandwich should have been one.
But the other redeemables are hilarious, too.
We're getting tagged. The fact that the seagull doesn't even want to eat it makes it even funnier. LOL, like the look of disgust. I agree. That's amazing. Let's see. They're also talking. Not only is seagull disgusted and won't eat it, the chicken in the sandwich is throwing up a little. Gross and hilarious. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. And then here's the dog. Yes, no. I really hope this isn't the royalty after seeing that sandwich card.
I think they're both good.
Yeah, I think this will be the royalty, but I don't know. Who knows? Are they going to keep making proto or royalty? Worst royalty ever.
I think that's cute.
I don't know what the balloon proto is even from. Like, I don't know what the significance.
From anything. I think it's just, this is something funny. It's a balloon animal, a balloon proto the dog.
Well, in my opinion, if they're going to do an April Fool's thing, you might as well go all the way. So the damaged box thing should have been a thing.
Yeah.
I think that the sandwich should have been a piece as well. The burning pack is on point. I think Papa Sit Freddy's pretty good. Chick is an interesting one. It's not my favorite, but I think it's cool.
I like it.
It's a continuation. It's an evolution.
Because we
from the
all
last April
thought it
Fool's.
was Freddy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do we have it around here? Does it say
we don't have
Freddy?
we don't have that. We don't have the egg.
Hold on.
No, it just says egg.
April Fool egg Funko.
It just has egg on it.
Is it? Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so we all thought it was Freddy Funko.
Well, you're saying we all thought. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if I thought it was that. Because I thought it was just a joke.
Really?
Yes. I didn't think that there was going to be
anything in it. It has a crown on it.
Yeah, but I thought that's where it ended because that was the joke. Is that somebody said they're making an egg or something. It was a joke from years ago. Like, it's been a while. But now there's a chick coming out of it, so that's fine. Whatever. That burning pack is going to be the grail of this set. I don't care what anybody says. That's going to be the one that everybody wants because that is there's realism in that piece. So we all want it because they're burning packs. The funny thing about it is, though, however, is that it says April Fools and the pack is burning. It should have been something that they burned a lot of instead of it saying April Fools, because they're not burning April Fools pack. They sell those out. But it should have been something that they had to burn a lot of.
I like DC Series 2.
Like DC Series 2?
But that would probably be licensing.
You couldn't do it to the license. Yeah, you couldn't do it to the license. But I'm saying that would be the funny thing in it if they did do that. That would be hilarious. But I mean, they went the distance as far as they could go. I think it's brilliant. I just wish that it had something else on it. And maybe people will get it and will paint the other, card pack on it, or I don't know. It could be something silly like that.
That would be funny.
But I think this is great. Look, Funko. We talk a lot about how Funko doesn't do things that we are hopeful that they'll do. We get concerned over things like Project Fred and the drops that happen on their website that becomes a complete fail, never sells out, or things that sit on the shelf when you walk into Target. You just have all these mounds of Funko Pops that it used to be that we chased these stores around, literally, or chased around in the store trying to get these pieces and trying to get Funko Pops. You look at Stoic, just like I said, trying to get Funko Pops off their shelves and nobody buys them anymore.
Yeah.
Then you have something like this happen. And this is one of those things where it's that glimmer of hope that if Funko can make fun of themselves and they can see the humor in these things and have fun with it, their creativity in that which is so stupid and silly, they should apply that creativity across the board to the company and make really fun things.
100%.
Without having to rely on your Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. This is cool stuff that they came up with on their own.
Yes. I want to know who was behind this, because this
the
is
artist,
amazing.
you're saying?
Just who came up with these ideas, because I don't know if the artists are pitching or if someone else is saying, hey, do this is what we want to see.
Oh my God, they should have had one. It was Mike Becker holding a blue Ahsoka. No, it should have been somebody dressed up like in all black, like they're stealing. And they have
a ski mask?
Yes, and they have all the Ahsoka. But see, they couldn't do Ahsoka because it's a license.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But how hilarious would that be?
They could make a blue, pop.
Yeah, just like a generalized.
Because it would be so small, you could probably hardly see what it is.
Right.
But they could, if they could fit it, make it say A something or A with asterisks,
right.
so it's censored.
They could get away with it in some capacity.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if people. I mean, I guess most people will get the joke. I think a lot of people are getting these jokes, especially the burning pack.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I don't understand the whole balloon animal proto. That's kind of silly.
I think it's just something silly.
Yeah, but why waste? Why?
I don't consider balloon animals a prank.
I'm not saying it's bad. That could be a Funko Pop that sort of stands off on its own somewhere. You're right. Balloon animal Freddy and balloon animal Proto. The sandwich should have been the royalty or the Grail or whatever.
What if they did a carnival themed Freddy Funko drop and they did Freddy as a clown? And I know they've already done that, but they could do a different clown. They could do Proto as the balloon animal. They could do
You're coming up with all sorts of stuff. I get you. I think creativity would be great.
They could make Franny as the bearded lady.
Now you're talking.
I know what's up.
No, but I think that this is a great idea. I hope they continue going on with the April Fool's series. Funko, look, we talk to you directly a lot. I don't even know if I don't think they're watching anymore. But
are you there, Funko?
Yeah, are you there, Funko? We would love to see more of this creativity out of you, and I think the more with NFT that you do that is not license based and it's your own thing. Well, I'm saying that, but then you also had the Fantastic Plastic. It didn't do well, right? Fantastic Plastic.
I think it's
buried.
Different when it's Freddy's, though.
Yeah. Maybe focus more on Freddy's.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It has to be very unique.
I don't know, but this is killer.
I think that's why these drops stand out so much, because the Halloween is something people look forward to every year, but if they did Halloween Freddy's every single drop, it would get old really fast.
100%.
So I think they need
every other.
The license, no.
Or every you do a couple and then the third one's going to be a Freddy Funko thing. They really do need to do more Freddy Funko stuff because people die for that.
I agree with that. However, I think that doing licensed stuff, they need to be more unique than something you would just find at a Walgreens.
Or do a whole NFT set that's only Franny Funko.
That would be fun.
Yep, and it's just all different versions of her, right? Because you've already done Freddy Funko as like the zombie set, you've done Freddy Funko in the Halloween set and everything. Let's do Franny Funko in those same sort of sets.
Franny.
Yep.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
let's do it. Somebody the other day said we should have a Freddy Funko and Franny as Luke and Leia because they're twins. That's brilliant.
Didn't they kiss once?
They did.
Remember when I said
They didn't
Freddy
know in episode
can't
4, and I
F
don't think George Lucas did
Franny?
either. What?
Remember when I said Freddy can't F Franny?
Yeah, I know that's weird that you said that.
But
yeah.
Luke and Leia, they kissed. Maybe Franny.
But they're not
Freddy
doing
had, like,
more
a
than
weird
that.
thing. I don't know.
No, it was just a little kiss.
How
Like,
do you-
oh, you're
how do you-
saving me. Oh, you're awesome. I think that's all it was.
Did they know that they were brother and sister?
No, that's what I just said.
What if
I don't think George Lucas knew. I'm pretty sure he didn't know. They're just kidding. In other words, he wrote Star Wars, the original Star Wars, not realizing that he was going to make those other 2 films, or at least in the way that he wrote them later. So originally, Luke and Leia might have been like a couple,
they might have?
but he changed the story up. Oh, come on, Heather. Now you're being gross. You're being gross.
I'm not being gross. It could have happened. We don't know.
I love this set. I think it's great. I want to know what you guys think. Will you be buying this NFT set? I know there are people out there who will not touch NFTs. I totally understand that. I totally get it. No judgment from me.
I'm judging you. This is great.
But I want to know if you guys are after this one. What is your favorite one that we talked about here? Heather sort of wanted to wait until tomorrow to see like the real, like true, here's everything. And we'll talk about this a little bit more tomorrow in another 3 WTF video, and we'll have that as one of our little discussions because I'm sure we're going to see the royalty and it'll allow us to talk about the royalty and that'll be fun.
For sure.
Yeah, because that chicken sandwich, talk about WTF, that chicken sandwich is a huge WTF. What do you think?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's very fun. And make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about it. But in every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Sack of Potato, Jeremy Strecker, Renee Marin, Adam Ang, Gavin Holter, Gabriel Gotthard, Lewis Sutton, BB Meister 83, Noah Crisco, and David Newman. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content, nor do you want to miss our lives. We have a blast during our lives. And check out patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to support the channel. And join us every single month for our live Google Meet chat where we have a blast. We talk live over video. We show you brand new Mischief Toys things, and we also do a bunch of giveaways. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Show us a little bit of love. And make sure you check out 7bucksapop.com this Saturday, March the 30th at 3 p.m. Eastern for their brand new signature series that's based around Scream. They have a handmade by robots Scream figure signed by all sorts of Scream cast members.
They have 35 pieces signed by Billy, 35 pieces signed by Randy, and 35 pieces signed by Stu, as well as 20 pieces signed by all 3, baby. You definitely want to get your hands on this. This is going to be amazing.
Yep, so make sure you go to 7bucksapop.com this Saturday, March 30 at 3 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss this one. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.